Morning all. Alright, so the big news happens today, so this gets a video all in and of itself. Jack Eichel is a member of the Vegas Golden Knights. He will also get the surgery that he wants. So Calgary and Vegas were the last two teams standing. Emily Kaplan reported that last night. And so Vegas gets their man, and Eichel gets his surgery. And it's expected that Eichel will be out for a while now, but he should be back. They're saying they're not betting on it before the Olympics. So around the end of February is likely where we'll see Eichel come back. Although the timeline for the replacement disc and how long he might be out, it's all kind of all over the place. So we'll see. So that means Eichel's happy and Vegas is happy. People who look at the salary cap might go, wait a minute, what? So there's $27 million currently on the long-term injured reserve because they've got, of course, Stone, Pacioretty, and now you add Eichel to the list. And if/when everybody's healthy, I don't know how it works under the cap, but again, we'll see. Buffalo gets back a decent haul. They wanted 4. This is the thing, when I hear like they want 4 first-round assets, they ended up settling for 3. Well, I always think, well, so that'd be first-round draft picks, but a player being in the first round doesn't necessarily always mean that that's a first-round asset to me, anyways. Alex Tuch, who's been injured himself. Tuch, by his timeline, should be returning to the lineup, I would think, before Eichel would make his debut for Vegas. Peyton Krebs is good to go right now. He had his opportunities with Vegas, just didn't have any points as of yet. It'll be interesting to see how things go for him in Buffalo. It adds another talented young forward to Buffalo. They get a 2022 first-round pick, which is protected. So that means that if Vegas drafts in the top 10, that draft pick shifts to 2022, and the other draft pick shift as well. There's a 2023 second going to Buffalo. There's a 2023 third going to Vegas. Those would shift to 2024 in the event that Vegas's pick is a top 10 this year. I'm wearing the Vegas jersey as I think they win the trade because they got the best player. But Buffalo low-key did pretty well. This to me looks like a return for a player in Jack Eichel who is injured and is going to be out for a while, and so this trade makes some sense. Does it make Buffalo immediately better right now? No. Does it make them better in the future? Well, considering the start they've got off to, which isn't bad, and Krebs is a good, solid top 6 option for them. Alex Tuch is a very exciting player, and if they can figure out how to utilize him properly, I think that's a pretty solid ad for them. He could be a 25-30 goal scorer with the right amount of consistency. So I know there will be those who slam what Buffalo gets back, but again, he's not healthy. So clearly they did adjust what they were asking for. Because if Eichel's healthy, then you're asking for multiple first-round picks. For Vegas, again, other than looking at that $10 million cap hit for 5 more years and saying, well, it's going to be a challenge to work that out, it gives them what they needed, a center. We saw in last year's playoffs that the Vegas Golden Knights' problem was down the middle, and it was exploited by the Montreal Canadiens, and it was one that was pretty glaring. So now what this does is it means that Jack Eichel takes his place down the middle, and it may mean that one of the other players for Vegas ends up leaving. So it's another original misfit of the Golden Knights being out in Alex Tuch. It is another trade where they're giving up future assets, but in this case, they're getting back a guy who, yes, is paid very well in Jack Eichel, but he is one of the top 10 centers in the National Hockey League when he's healthy. He just hasn't been healthy in some time. He only played the 21 games last year, wasn't healthy during some of that, but we kept being told he's fine, even though clearly something was off. So I'm glad Eichel gets his surgery, so that debate is over. Both Calgary and Vegas were the last teams in on this because they were willing to let him get the surgery he wanted. And there's risk in that, so that risk would also drag down what Buffalo's going to get back, right? So there you go. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And with that, I'll get back to the day's usual videos. But let me know what you guys think. Did Buffalo get enough? Did they not get enough? Again, I think considering Eichel's injury situation and the demands being made thereof, I think that means Buffalo gets back a little bit less. But the entire thing is over. Let me know your thoughts. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.